Hey everybody, Vonstapler here, and I am back again for a wee bit more Minecraft. I have gotten a lot done since I last put up a video, and there have actually been some major changes to equivalent exchange in general. Now you'll notice this looks very different from how I had the aggregators set up before. Well, one, they are no longer aggregators; they are in fact collectors, and two, this is a more effective setup. You can see I made all these. They're called alchemical chests, and they're kind of like big special ultra chest things. But what collectors do is, instead of, say, if I put glowstone in here, it would aggregate into glowstone, which I could then use as fuel. What this does is it slowly upgrades things. Like you can see, this alchemical coal is being upgraded to Mobius fuel, which is really cool. But what's even cooler is this glowstone dust, when it gets into here, will get turned into gunpowder, which will then get cycled through, which will get turned into alchemical coal, which gets upgraded. So basically, I can put in any fuel source that I want. I mean, quite literally any fuel source, down to, like, putting in sugar, and it will slowly upgrade into Mobius fuel, which is an incredibly effective fuel. So I can just collect these as is. And that'll do it. In other news, I've also created this, the Vulcanite Amulet, which is exceptionally useful. What it does is, I'll show you. One, you can see the giant lava fall right here. But what's even cooler is, I'll put this in my inventory. And I know what you're thinking. No, don't do it, don't do it, you will die! You will die in horrendous agony. But, I'm okay. I'm actually perfectly fine. See? And I can turn on, if I press G. Is it G? No, it must be. Nope, not C either. Let me see. I used this before. You can see the giant hole in the water. Also, I went out and checked on that geyser, and it is officially very dangerous. Why is this not working? Oh well, it's okay. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, as is, it should be able to shoot lava. I don't know why it's not doing that now, but other than that, it also allows me to walk on or just jump around on lava. It's really cool. So I can just be like, whee! You can see I'm climbing actually significantly faster than I can climb water. Let me see, I also created this, the Gem of Eternal Density, which basically, when I mine it, just upgrades things to their highest possible level. Let me see. There's a little bit more that the mod, or how the mod has changed that I'll get into later. But you can see I also have a bit, don't want to go in there, a little bit of library, changed this a little bit so I can see out. Changed that, gave me a little bit more of a view. Down here, I made kind of a living area. I have more library, and a little bit of living area with some fire, and a nice little view out, and all that, onto the lava fall. And because, wait a minute, I need to check something. Yep, difficulty's on normal. Because animals like, or creatures like zombies, creepers, skeletons, and such, like to congregate out here, I made a solution, which is this. Give it a minute. Just wait for it. Here it comes. There we go. Instant lava falls, and then I can shut it off. And it burns everything to death that was out here, which is really cool. On this layer, I have more views out. Need to make more iron bars so I can extend this, so it's more of a... so I can see out more effectively. And same with down here, I made, you know, big iron supports and all this good stuff. Looks cool. I think I may actually put in another lava fall right out here, just to deal with all the stuff that spawns right out there. I grew hungry. This layer, I made an underground forest. Need to install some, or build some grass. You can do that with the equivalent exchange, so that I can actually get grass down here. And of course, the way out Oh, there is a creeper. Okay, we are on a regular difficulty. That's good. Here, I believe I showed you this in the last video. This is my farm. But, as you can see, I have added an entire new row entirely for these. The beautiful, beautiful melons. And that actually was prompted by a change in the mod, which I'll actually get into now because I've shown you most of the changes. This is just the regular Philosopher's Stone, and if I press C while I'm using it, it opens up the crafting table. But, if I press V and charge it up, it goes into the transmutation table, which, as you can see, putting in a piece of gold creates this EMC, which is basically the value of what you have on there, say a gold ingot. And it gives you just a set of items that you could turn that into. So I could turn these 2 pieces of gold into a compass, or a bookshelf, or a piston, or a piece of TNT, and have some value left over. I can also put in no, I can't put in Mobius fuel. Curses. Put in an axe. I could get a piece of obsidian, or an iron ingot, or a piston, or whatever for this. Okay, nope. Wood. I can get moss stone. I could get, for those 4 pieces of wood, I could get a piece of wood. So you can see I could even make a chest, which would be kind of pointless because that's exactly what crafting would do. But it basically allows you to get some really interesting things. Actually, let me check something. Can I put this in there? Nope. Torches. So yeah, you can see I could turn these into cobblestone or whatever, and these just allow you to not necessarily upgrade, but just change what you have. It's kind of useful, because that's how I got most of those bookshelves. And finally, one major change, which I will show you down here. One, I have... What have I done? What have I done? I have mined out a massive area. You can see I mined out all this, and all that. This stretches into infinity, I swear. Also, you can tell, as I get close to the bottom of the world, things start to get darker. For no apparent reason, other than, I'm assuming shits and giggles on Notch's part. I also mined out a good chunk of this, and a good-sized chunk of this, and there's an Enderman. Whee! So you can see that stretches out a good distance. The downside to being down here is I can walk this far, and all of a sudden, holy shit, it's just dark. Pitch fucking black. I don't necessarily like that, but whatever, it's Notch's prerogative. But, let me just quickly show you. This is charged all the way up. Pachoo! Oh, I have mined here. Shit, okay. You can now see I have this stack of cobblestone in my inventory. I turn this on, and it gets transmuted into bricks. Now, you may wonder why this happened, but that's because, for some reason, they decided that, turning, say, you shouldn't be able to turn, say, iron, base iron, just blocks of iron ore directly up into the next door. It actually has to be smelted, which makes it difficult unless you have this gem of eternal density. Basically, the highest things can go, just transmuting them yourself on, say, a crafting table, is up to, clay blocks, and then you have to smelt them into bricks, which can then be upgraded further into, like, gold ingots and iron ingots, which can be upgraded even further as per normal. Like, 4 iron ingots can become a piece of gold, 4 pieces of gold can become a diamond, so on and so forth. But, luckily, I got the Gem of Eternal Density before any of those changes happened, and so I'm pretty much scot-free. So, I'm going to mine a good bit, hopefully. I will probably end up speeding up the video, just because. So, don't be too surprised at that. Let me see. Hey, guess what? Oh, shit, that hurts. Jesus, that hurts. That was dumb. That was fucking dumb. Okay, we're good. Good. I forgot, you have to have that in your inventory. That was dumb. Okay. Okay. Now. Ha ha ha! See? I think this may have installed one somehow. Because this isn't working like it's supposed to. It's supposed to be able to shoot up. Hey, hey, guess what? Come and get me, huh? Look at this. Oh, you died! Ah ha ha, sucker. Oh, stupid, stupid thing. Anyway, I'll get to this. Lava no longer intimidates me. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, I'm stopping now, not because I'm out of fuel, as you can see I have a crap ton, but instead because, I'm mostly out of torches, and that took forever, and I have more than a stack of diamonds. I just need to find my way out now, which could be more of a chore than you would imagine. There's just so much down here. Okay, I recognize this. I do recognize this mode of lava. I think it's this way? Yes, okay. We're near the edge. We're near-ish. Maybe. Unless we aren't. But I'm fairly certain it's near here. And I don't think it's that way. Unless, of course, it is. Okay, I don't remember this. Aha! Here we go. There we are. As you can see, I now have 64 diamond, plus another 18 diamond, plus a bunch of glowstone, still a crap ton of Mobius fuel, more than a stack of lapis, which is far less valuable than it used to be. It no longer changes 1-to-1 into obsidian. It turns out now that you need 8 to turn, or yes, 8 to turn into one piece of obsidian. So a stack of lapis, instead of being a massive amount of obsidian, is instead a relatively small amount. What else? Tried to install a mod that would allow for multi-threading, so I could use, because Minecraft tends to use just one processor, or likes to, it is difficult to run on multi-core computers that, I mean, each of the processors in my computer is decent, or relatively good, but it would be way better if I could run all of them, or use all of them at the same time, but I can't. Let's put that there, this here on that stack. I've got to sneeze. 1 moment, please. I'm going to turn off the mic. Okay, I think that ought to do it. I can still feel it, but it's not. You know how it is when you have to sneeze and just really can't. I hate that feeling. But yeah, it didn't really work out. It caused a bunch of problems. Like, for some odd reason, it just caused massive world holes that wouldn't go away for any reason at all. I don't know why. Yes, Portal, I know you're there. You're being very loud. Can you stop it, please? Why do I keep opening and closing this? Need to put that there, that there, that there. That there. Damn there, that thing. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make some more dark matter. Damn straight I'm gonna make more dark matter. Maybe some diamond armor, too. There we have 14 diamond blocks, and I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And your philosopher's stone. Nope. No. 1 moment, I'm gonna go look up how to craft dark matter. Alright, I have figured it out. I did not read this in the post-change thing that the author put up. But now to get dark matter, you actually need to create something called a condenser, which is made like this. 4 pieces of smooth stone, 1 diamond block, 1 piece of glass, and 2 pieces of obsidian. Now what this does, if I grab it, let me actually turn these straight back into diamonds, and I will show you. Up to the rooftop. I think I may need to create a small expansion for my home. In order to accommodate this. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I shall figure it out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Curses. Pop you there. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat some bread. I'm going to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, it's not perfect, but whatever. What this does, I believe, oh, that's weird, is you put in fuel, and then you put in the stuff you want to upgrade, and it should, maybe, please, do something. Let me see. It said you could also put in dirt, and it would say upgrade dirt into, like, brick blocks or some such. So let me see. There. That's interesting. And it upgrades those into iron. Ooh, that is useful. And this Mobius fuel seems to last forever and ever and ever and ever. So let me quickly pop some of this in there. Though I dislike that it immediately starts going. So I'm not sure how to get... Let me see, I'll take this, and this, and that. See what these things do. This is entirely new for me. The wiki has not yet been updated to accommodate for this. What do you upgrade into? Let me see. Iron block, maybe? Iron bar? What the? Well, that's all kinds of derpy. That was the point of that, then. What does iron upgrade into? Pop you in there. We shall see. Bink! Into gold. And then gold slowly upgrades into diamond. And diamond probably upgrades incredibly slowly into something else. So let's pop you in there. And the diamonds. So let's put in the... Let's break up these diamonds. I'm sorry, diamonds, I simply don't love you, and I just don't think this is going to work. I think we should see new I'm sorry, that was terrible. Get it? Because I was saying, you know, we should break up the diamonds. I'm sorry, that was just bad. Well, luckily this stuff seems to last forever and ever and ever and ever. The Mobius fuel, I mean. I want to see this, though. Also, apparently you can put a target item in there. So now these bricks will upgrade, or will burn slowly, and they'll just skip over all the intervening whatever till they get to the point of being diamond. That is cool. Oh, that seems to use up the fuel faster, though. Maybe. Unless I just caught it at a bad moment. I want to see... Will this upgrade into diamond next? Okay, here we go. Maybe? Yes, it upgrades into diamond, okay. And diamonds just upgrade incredibly slowly. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to leave this running. Hopefully I won't starve to death. I'll actually go put everything in a chest, just in case I do. Because, nobody likes anything like that happening to me. And if I die, well, whatever. Whatever indeed. All this stuff needs to go in there anyway. Alright, I'm going to leave this. I will be back in just, well, for you, just a moment. I'm probably going to play a game of League of Legends or something in the meantime. Alright, I am back, and that took entirely too long. What has been just mere moments for you has actually been several, well, actually, more than a day of, me, well, both not doing the video and just working on figuring out how the hell this new, or how the changes to the mod, work. In the meantime, I have crafted an entire diamond set of armor. And you can see I have 3 pieces of dark matter. Now, to quickly go explain, well, also I've done this. Ow, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Basically, I put these trapdoors in so that I could stop myself wherever I wanted to. This is my new production room. To begin with, we have a bunch of these collectors up here on the roof that get together and make fuel, and we'll eventually pump them in. And eventually I'll be able to get the ring of, or the watch thing, which will allow me to speed up time in there, which will make everything better and make them all work harder. And we have a bunch, like a metric crap ton, of these condensers. Now, how these work is I can take, say, this, and all this stone, and whatever else, and it all gets pumped into the different collectors. It's kind of, it's not the most efficient setup, but it works. I mean, it pretty much gets stuff everywhere. And if I need to fuel them up more, I can also toss fuel into this and this pipe. But that spreads all that fuel out, and then that fuel all gets turned into gold, which eventually collects when it actually runs out in these, which again I can fill with the collectors, or the watch time things when I have to. Now, to begin with, all that gold then goes into here. You can see I collected a massive amount, and gets turned into diamonds, which is pretty damn cool. From there, the diamonds get put into these, where they are condensed into blocks of diamonds, which takes a long time and a lot of fuel, but hey, I have a lot of fuel, so why not? From there, I'm not sure why I have them opposite, but whatever. Oh, nope, never mind. I have it come over here. What happens is these blocks of diamond are then condensed into blocks of dark matter. Now, when previously dark matter blocks were just 9 pieces of dark matter, they are now a step below dark matter. What I then have to do is take them, place them in these, where, again, after a long time, and a lot of fuel spent, they are condensed into pieces of dark matter themselves. So, what I want to do, actually let me grab 1, 2, 3, or no, it's only 1, 2, never mind. Derp. I'm going to climb down here, and I'm going to make my first piece of dark matter equipment. What's it going to be? Na 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 na. That was terrible, I'm sorry. Actually, you know what I could do? I'll get more dark matter in time. You can put dark matter in a collector, and it will eventually become red matter, which is like the best thing. But I now have this, and a sheep. Wow, it's actually a relatively effective weapon. Where did that sheep come from? I'm confused. Sheep? Let me see. I probably don't have the read. Nope, I do. Ha 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 ha! You charge this thing up, and it will pick out an entire vein of material and drop it right on your head. It's also quite fast at mining, and it has no, like, it won't ever run out of usability. It's never gonna break, ever. So again, I can just be like, doo 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 doo, loop doo. Hey, look at all this coal. It's mine. Dropped on my head. And my new set of diamond plate will hopefully. Where did that sheep come from? I don't understand. But new suit of armor will hopefully protect me and all that. And yeah, so I'm very happy with this. Also, I was having some trouble with the Buildcraft mod, but I now have it figured out, so I'm going to start messing around with that a bit more. Maybe go collect all that oil. I don't know what else. Well, that's cool. Achoo! What's it? I don't understand. What happened to the... You saw me pick all this, but I only have 31. Does it sometimes use it up? No. That's really strange. Maybe it just dropped behind. I'm okay. Derp. I'm dumb. You have to stand still for you have to stand still long enough for it to, you know, actually drop on top of you. That makes sense. This will make everything easier. I mean, really. And being, you know, entirely fireproof is helpful too. And I have no stuff on me right now. I have no torches, which is bad. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I wonder what's up from here. I feel overpowered already. Oh, this is wonderful. And I know it's gonna get dark again. I have no wood and no torches and no glowstone, so hopefully this will go by quickly, or I'll cut it out or some such, because actually, you know what I can do? Okay, it's not a lot brighter, but I'm sure you'll be able to see slightly better now that it's all the way up. I hear water. All that coal. Ooh, this is such a wonderful thing. Now, where are we? Oh! We're here. That's interesting. And let me quickly go back into options, video setting once again, and turn it back down to 20%. I just put it there so that it mostly cancels out YouTube's darken thing, how it makes everything darker. So let me see, what have we done this episode? I actually don't remember, in all honesty, because that was, I started it a long time ago, more than a day ago. But we talked about the whole being able to walk on lava. I think I may have at least partially installed this mod wrong somehow, because this thing, it's supposed to shoot fireballs, but it doesn't, and it's supposed to like get rid of water around me, but again it doesn't, even when I charge it up. See, it doesn't do anything, which I don't quite get. So I may need to try and reinstall this once again, but I mean, it works to the extent that I want it to. It allows me to walk on lava and all that. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully the episode is long enough. Again, I have no idea because I haven't started editing it at all. But if you're new, please rate, comment, and or subscribe. And in any case, this has been Vonstapler, and I'm going to sign off. See everybody later.